Precious child of God, I am Y311H. What I'm holding here, this one, is our mic for today. Welcome on board. I also have something else, this book, the Book of Wisdom. We shall share some passage from it shortly. Let me tell you what we are all about. In this video, we shall be spreading love, peace, honesty, forgiveness, unity, and other good vibes virtues that can guide humans in this life. We shall be doing so as we react to incredible videos, the type of videos that might make you not just laugh, learn something new, and maybe even get to wonder at how things are in this world. But before all that, let's give thanks for life to the Supreme Creator. Thank you, wonderful Father, for your love and kindness. Thank you for this beautiful day, Father. Thank you for giving us time to be together with your precious child, today's viewer. We give you glory for that, Father. Thank you for your unending love and forgiveness of all our sins, Father. Thank you, for you shall be with us till the end of this video. Bless this viewer and uplift their souls, Father. In your holy name, Jesus Christ, we do pray, trusting and believing. Amen. Child of God, before we dive in, now listen to what this book says today. From James chapter 3, verse 17, it says, "But the wisdom that comes from heaven is, first of all, pure, then peace-loving, considerate, submissive, full of mercy and good fruit, impartial and sincere. Peacemakers who sow in peace raise a harvest of righteousness." Wonderful. Let's meditate on that good vibes word as we watch these videos.
Let's
Yes.
say ETs come 5 years from now. They give us free energy. They give us money. We're abundant. We have everything.
Within 5 years.
Let's within 5 years, and they give us everything we want. Everything we need.
No. We will not give you everything you want. We will give you what you need.
And I like the idea of the movie, and I hate to say this, I'm sorry, but like the movie Star Wars. Like,
Yes.
I know there's positive ET races, but I hope there's evil ET races, and we have to like link up with the positive ET races and come together and bring our pieces of the puzzle together so we can fight against the negative ET races.
No. It's more, not that there are not negative entities out in the cosmos, but it's more like Star Trek.
Oh, okay. This good vibes always makes me wonder how
This photo
aliens
is
can
real,
speak
we have a
through
serious
him.
problem. This is the clearest picture of a werewolf slash dogman type creature.
What
you
is
will
that,
ever see.
brother?
Werewolves or dogmen are things that we thought just lived in Hollywood,
Yeah, movie
on the
stuff.
big screens and in horror movies. But recently, people have claimed to have captured and seen these elusive creatures.
In
The bigger
movies,
question now
maybe.
is not are they real, but what are they? I'm not saying they're Hollywood type creatures where you have to use a silver bullet, but many believe these things originated in laboratories and then things went wrong. Check this out. Let me know in the comments
Sounds
what
just
do you
like
think
the
it is.
movies.
And mind you, this picture is about 15 or 16 years old, so it ain't best quality, but the image is very clear. Have a great day. God bless.
This one. This one I still believe or think is a clip from a movie. Look at this. Aye. Aye. Looks like a human putting on a costume. Children of God, do you think that is real AI or fake stuff?
Truth
Please
is
leave
that
your
when you really
comments.
understand that changing the present changes the past, then it's not even an issue of let's say you had an addiction to whatever, cigarettes, and you really change your present sufficiently enough that the addiction is not there anymore. You don't have the urge anymore to smoke. It's not that you have learned how to let go of the addiction.
Right.
The new person you are that has no urge never had an addiction.
Never had it.
the past of a person who doesn't have an addiction
doesn't have that pattern in its past.
It doesn't have that pattern.
So it's not just a perception. You're saying that we actually change reality itself rather than our perception of reality.
Yes, because our perception of reality is what reality is.
Ah, my God. This good vibes guy
A
is full of
photographer in
wisdom, even when
Arizona
he's
just
himself.
captured what's now being called the greatest shot of all time. Renowned astrophotographer Andrew McCarthy sent his friend Gabriel Brown up in the sky for a very unique skydive that had to be timed perfectly. He watched from his laptop in anticipation. He knew it straight away that he had something absolutely amazing. The first photo of its kind in history. Capturing a skydiver with a sun in high detail 93 million miles behind it.
Man, this is beautiful.
Paths. A shot considered almost impossible, but he did it, and it's fantastic. They did it first try as well, which is even more amazing. And it's an amazing photo
Humans
because
are
we're in a world
wonderful.
now where there's so many AI images, and it just hits so much harder that it's real and raw.
Just look at this picture, my friends. Yeah. That's a good vibes video, right?
Only African children can pass the marshmallow test in psychology as a group. So what is the marshmallow test? It is a
Tell
trick
us.
test that almost every Western adult gets wrong. And how it works is that children are offered a choice. Either they can get one marshmallow now, or if they wait 30 minutes, they get to have 3 marshmallows, and African kids correctly take 1 marshmallow immediately, while Western kids will generally wait for the 3 marshmallows. Now I'll give you a second. Can you figure out why this is a trick test? Psychologists aren't testing deferred gratification. They are seeing if they can trick kids into trading 30 minutes of their life for 2 marshmallows. Western kids generally fall for this, while the African kids correctly identify that it's not an efficient trade. Adults in the West believe children who take the 3 marshmallows later are engaging in delayed gratification, when in reality they are demonstrating that they have been conditioned to trade their time for a minuscule reward. The irony is that this study is passed around the internet as proof African children are somehow less intelligent than other children because they won't trade their time for 2 marshmallows. But I'd like to ask those people, how much of your life have you traded waiting for the proverbial marshmallow? Just think about it. Hopefully this video was of value to you, and I'd encourage you to always read between the lines. And I'll see you guys on the next video.
That's an interesting perspective, brother. Good vibes, that one. Interesting. Robots are going to make future Halloween so creepy. Look at this. Wow. Myself, I wouldn't believe this is a robot. Thing looks like a ghost. Children of God, this robot will take over the world, my friend. So
always leave 1 hour before the devil arrives. If you in a spot and you get that feeling like, maybe I should go, that's when the timer starts. Every minute leading up to the hour after that, that's when shit about to go down. Get the fuck on.
Okay, my friends, and be some good vibes soul.
I saw these and I was like, oh, what does it do? It literally just gives kids an astigmatism.
Okay. I didn't understand what that.
You know what I'll say right now? I don't give a fuck. I sold my soul. I went to a red room. Cheezer, Convy, Aiden, and Tov came in with red robes on, and they had bloodstains dripping down their mouths. They walked up to me, walked around in a circle, and started doing a bunch of weird spells and shit, casting it on me. And I walked out after that, checked my bank account, $2 million in the account.
This is Lacey, a well-known streamer, and what he's just said is freaking people out. He casually drops a mention of a red room, and if you know anything about internet law, that's not something you joke about. Red rooms are these secret live streams where disturbing things happen for money. Most people say that it's just myths, but the idea is enough to give you chills. But why would Lacey bring that up? Was he trolling for shock value, or did he slip and reveal something that he shouldn't have? Streamers don't usually risk their reputation out throwaway comments. Real or fake, once you've heard it, you start asking yourself how much of what we see online is just entertainment, and how much of it might actually be something darker. Let me know your thoughts and comments below.
This is mind-blowing stuff, my friends, or for entertainment purposes.
Guys, we're in Bangkok. last night we went out and for some reason had the great idea of all getting black henna Mike Tyson tattoos. I didn't know that black henna is illegal in the U.S. and can lead to permanent scarring and infection on your face. My whole tattoo is blistering and oozing, and
I'm sorry,
I
brother.
just looked up everywhere that there are a lot of people who have gotten this from the same spot that we got it at and have had permanent scarring. I might have a permanent Mike Tyson tattoo on my face. It is starting to blister and scar and ooze, and I'm kind of freaking out, but keeping my cool as much as I can right now. I'm about to go to urgent care, but this shit is no joke.
May you get well soon,
Come to
brother.
Bangkok and get a black henna tattoo, really drunk with your friends, because it could lead to this. By tomorrow morning, it's saying I'm going to have a full blistered scar of this tattoo.
Wow.
Fuck me.
Oh, guy. Wow. It's den of God. What? That one I'm even speechless.
To fall, and we get so many chances. And how was that fair? How was that just? Like, why even? Put the video in 2x, do whatever you gotta do, but listen for the next few minutes. Satan is an immortal being who lived in eternity, right? Meaning there is no time. We live in a place where time exists, okay? First thing. His rebellion took place outside of time, meaning it has eternal weight and consequences. We were formed in dust and in time, meaning that our condition is redeemable, not because we are good, but because it's temporal and it's not eternal. So Satan is created to be an immortal being, okay? Let's look at why God kicked us out of the garden. You'll hear so many different sermons on he kicked us out of the garden for punishment, for whatever. That's not biblically accurate. God told us in Genesis 3, he kicked us out of the garden. He said, because what if they put their hand up to the tree of life and they eat of it and they live forever in the state that they are in the cursed state that Satan was also in? They will live forever in sin, meaning we will have the same fate as Satan. Keep up, keep up. God wasn't punishing Adam and Eve by kicking them out of the garden. He was protecting them from eternal separation from him. Even look at this beforehand, before they even ate of the tree. And he said, but if you eat of this tree, you will surely die. And this state, when he says it, it's a punishment. But also now we understand that in our death, it became a mercy. Since we ate of that tree and then afterwards eat of the tree of life, it's now a mercy to us. It's good for us to die because if we weren't able to, then we would be in the same state as the enemy, immortal and eternally banished from his presence. Because we can die, we can shake off our flesh and join him in spirit in heaven. 2 Corinthians 5 says, while we are at home in the body, we are away from the Lord. We would rather be away from the body and at home with the Lord. Our mortality creates a doorway for us to go into heaven. Death that came from sin, but was turned into a portal of redemption because Jesus defeated it. But Satan being immortal, Amen. He has no such portal. He has no cross. He has no redemption. He has no resurrection. He has no end. Now that we got that part out of the way, then why does Satan still try to deceive us even though that he knows that his end is finalized? The reason that he deceives you and lies to you is so we can get to our last point, so that he can accuse you. The enemy's name in Revelation is the accuser of the brethren. Yep. Is he accusing us to get God to understand that we won't ever be good enough? Or that we don't truly love him, or that we don't truly obey him, or that we only obey him to get things from him? No, that's all the byproduct of what Satan is really trying to convince God of. He's accusing us to convince God that the same reason he's condemning him to hell, he should be condemning us. He's talking to God and saying, well, God, I've been trying to tell you that when you first made those two wretched people, that they would do the same thing that I did. Why are you not treating them the same way? So he's been trying to prove to God from the beginning of time that we deserve the same consequences as him for the things that we do. But it was by God's grace that he said, let me make these people in a place where time exists. So it's that the enemy wants our spot. He can't seem to understand why God would give us another chance if he never got one. Oh, devil, I need you to understand that you are not made like me. You've seen the glory of God, which I have yet to experience, yet I serve him. You've seen God, which I have yet to experience, but I obey him. You heard his audible voice every single day of your life, but you desired.
Wow. Okay, that one was interesting, my friends. Good vibes.
Thought this was cool. All the rocks.
Wow.
Pedestals from the rain.
Aye.
So this is level. I'm holding the camera level.
It looks beautiful, man. Good vibes, guy.
Every rock has its own little clay pedestal.
Hey. This is wonderful.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, it looks good. Nature sometimes, my friend, is perfect and wonderful, just like Earthlings
are. Did you know
are.
not everyone on Earth is living in 2025? starting with Thailand. You know, they're in the year 2568. And I'm going to show you a bunch more. But I want you to also know that
such a hurry.
AI doesn't want you to talk about this, and I'll show you in a minute. But they removed this over and over as I talked about this. Japan, it's 2685.
What?
Iran, it's 1404.
Oh my god, this is
India
behind.
is 1947. That's the only one that makes sense, right? China is 4723. Ethiopia is 2018.
That looks true.
And guys, if I missed any, let me know, like in the comments. I didn't realize this was so common. Saudi Arabia is 1447.
Yeah. Wait, is this true or is our guy here losing his credibility? Because look, North Korea is
Bangladesh
114.
1432 and Myanmar 1386. Again, why would ChatGPT and AI erase this and not want us to talk about this? We should talk about this.
What? Hey, in which year are you in the country you are living in, my friends? Please tell us in the comments.
I think because they don't think I belong in this building or something, but they just sitting here staring at me. Okay, they about to walk up to my car. Let's see what's going on.
You followed us in?
No.
You did?
No, I didn't.
Yes. Let's go call the police.
English people, please show the respect of our brothers, the same respect to show the English people from this side of the world.
I didn't follow you in.
You did.
Yes. So because I came after you, I followed you in.
Yes, you did.
That's not
What?
how that works. How do you know that?
Because you were waiting in the alley double parked.
You were waiting. That you don't even know what I was doing.
I saw you.
Okay.
She just laughed at me and she said I didn't follow you in. So she pissed me off. So I called the police.
I mean,
there's somebody else that's waiting for them. I'm going to send them up here.
Pressing the button for her to come up.
Wow.
So I'm assuming she didn't know that she followed you in. Give me 1 second.
This is surprising. From this side of the world, we really respect English people and we treat them with lots of love. Please, English people, also treat our brothers and sisters from this side of the world there with the same love and respect we treat you with.
Yeah, she was parked for me to press the button.
From this side of the world, it's like people respect you guys. An Englishman can be helped by anyone.
So miserable in life that they elect to believe that someone is following them.
What?
Simply based off their skin color. And let's just be honest, that's what this is.
Aye.
You two are miserable.
Does this really happen? Sometimes I have difficulties believing this.
I mean, look at you. There's nothing about you that anybody aspires to be.
You see, this story should not reach this side of the world because we really respect English people. You see? Yeah. And we expect you to also respect us the way we respect you, brothers and sisters.